Hey everyone, NEZUKO here. Just with a super brief update. Um, I can't recall what I had in the last video, but this is yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna update y'all on my Skyblock world. What's going on? Oops, do that. Just enjoying my little mini ocean. I think it's a little bit bigger. Last time y'all saw it, so I'm trying to add on to it all the time. Um, lot of changes since the last video, but not enough to be honest. It's actually very slow going. This world building is a good bit slower than I thought it would be, even with using, water and lava casting. So I don't think I showed y'all. Uh, Not sure that I finally floored in the bottom. Going forward, it's the reason I haven't made the ocean any bigger. I'll show you what I mean over here. Going forward, I'm going to create the floor first, just because it is so hard um, placing doors. I have no respiration gear. So you see what I'm saying? I'm extending the floor out before I add any more ocean to it, and I'm going to do that all the way around the building. The reason being is when well, even this was very dangerous because when you've got water flowing off the edge, see how I'm holding crouch down right now, um, the water will just wash you right off the edge, and because you're holding crouch, you will very quickly fall off the edge of the world. I discovered that a few times. Um, I still have I still have my original source of lava, and because there's no lava in the nether, I have to guard that with my life. This is the one thing I can't replace. I can replace water. I've got an infinite water source. I can replace saplings, replace a lot of things. Before I go to the nether real quick, I'm going to show you that. You'll notice I've got a lot more grass now, a lot more dirt. I've been doing the trick that I showed y'all in the last video, creating gravel, actually, farming gravel, trading gold for gravel, and then combining it with dirt to make coarse dirt, and then you hit it with a hoe or a shovel, turn it into path blocks, and you will get just regular dirt. Then of course grass expands onto that. The other big thing you'll notice is there's some farm life here, and that it was driving me crazy. If you look on here, you can see I'm in a Minecraft plains biome. It's on the left side, about right in the middle. I'm in a Minecraft plains biome. I'm not when I come over here. I'm in a windswept forest. So, yeah. So, uh, in that Minecraft plains biome, though, things can spawn. And I was like, why is nothing spawning? I'm not getting any more animals. And I did not know this. Apparently, they need at least a dirt block. Because these, even though these are top slabs, right? They're supposed to be spawnable. For some reason, critters aren't spawning on that. So yeah, so I've just naturally spawned in one sheep, I think two, maybe three cows. So I'm gonna be able to start making beef pretty soon. I don't want to kill them. I've got my fill of bones, gunpowder, rotted flesh, and arrows. Of course, I'm switching to the golden arrows just because those I'm stocking up on those quicker than I can use them. I threw the rest of almost all the other arrows just right off the edge of the world. Um, just not going to use that many. And here's the few magical items I've collected. These are all from drops too. As you can see, they're very damaged. I haven't been able to scrape together enough iron yet to get a anvil. I think I'm currently out of iron, except for a few nuggets. I haven't seen, I'm ready with some bottles and some water, and I've got some hay bales even, so I'm ready for another wandering trader to spawn, but so far no luck. I guess because of the steps, they really like it in there. That would scare the hell out of me if I was a cow, getting that close to all those creepers and stuff. But, okay, I'm going to show you the nether real quick. And then my problem, creating more world. Okay. Almost nobody watched the last video, so I'm going to give another demonstration on what's going on here. Okay, so these are all my drops from trading gold with this guy. And he's got a chicken in his boat right now, so I'm not worried about that. If it was a zombie piglin, they would be like taking my drops and my gold and stuff, so I'm not worried about a chicken though. I would kill it if it was something else, but yeah, so I don't think they drop empty bottles. I think those were fire resistance bottles I just drank to make them empty bottles, but all the rest of this stuff is, unfortunately, these are all just soul speed and chance, which I don't really need. But you know, got a lot of blackstone, tons of nether brick, fire charges, pretty useless stuff. I got some quartz though, which will be great for crafting. Got a lot of blackstone, a lot of crying obsidian, and even regular obsidian. I think I've taken most of the obsidian to the other one. But the bread and butter, what I really want is this gravel, of all things. Because I can mix that with dirt and then make, you know, I don't have any arrows. Yeah, I do. I've got tons of arrows. I can mix that with dirt. There we go. And then make regular dirt. And I've been doing that nearly constantly, so this is my little piglin waterfall. I think I called it a goblin waterfall and everything. It's like, it's really not goblins. I did have this side extended out like this over to back here, but they were getting stuck in the wall, and then I would go up there on the ladder and get jumped, or I would go in the little room here and get jumped. So I'm gonna go in here, got my suit of gold. Of course, gold's very plentiful. Go in here, grab up all these nuggets. First of all, I need to dump off any. I'll hold on to that. We'll melt that. But that's garbage. And we'll, got tons of nuggets. Okay. Let me get rid of these. Throw those into the abyss. Yeah, and unfortunately, because this is a skyblock world, there's nothing out there. You know, I could build down to basically end. There's no. Well, not the end, but you know what I'm saying. There's nothing down there. Eventually, you fall into oblivion and you'll die, just like you do in the end or the overworld if there's no bedrock beneath you. So it's just a total void. But yeah, you come over here, you turn these bad boys into ingots. All right. I'm only gonna do this once because it's gonna take a while to get through 24 of these bad boys. But yeah, you give those to him. One by one, he'll pick them up, and then he'll start throwing out some junk. Which, yeah, that really is junk. We want the gravel, but it's like one of 10 things that he drops. So it's unfortunately not that common. And when he does drop it, we usually get a good stack. You know, not a full stack, but you know, a healthy chunk. But while he's doing that, because that would be painstaking and slow to wait on, we're gonna put the rest of our stuff in there, and we're gonna get more mobs to drop, like so. Come on, how am I not hitting them? There we go. Making the noise means I hit them. I love how they follow me, like they're trying to path towards me. Oh, we got a couple of chickens. But of course, they got their little riders. Is he gonna make it? Nah, he's not gonna make it. See ya, buddy. Off into oblivion you go. See, there's a ton up there. They're still coming. But yeah, I think I could go a little further that way, and then I could go a little wider. But I mean, honestly, the time I spend doing that, I could just be farming more. Oh, no, I don't want these guys in here. Let me kill him. Did I not? See, he's still... Oops. Should I just use my... There we go. trying to be careful not to hit my guy, because he's not that hard to replace. I could just go up there with the boat, and see, he's still going through that original stack of 24. Let's see if I can't get some more. No? Come on now. There we go. We hit one. Look like I used I used a golden era. Like I said, I'm getting those faster than I can use them, so, but still, it's better than having a bunch of. Okay, so he's no longer throwing trades out, so I need to get in there, have all this junk. Hopefully, I got some gravel. Let's see what we got. No, got obsidian. Ender pearls, good bit of gold nuggets. I'm going to turn those into. Oh, is that it? 13. Okay. I'm not going to do it again, but yeah, you can sit here for a little bit. The raw chicken from the whatchamacallit. I guess it's a goblin jockey. I'm not sure. Yeah, see there, you get a regular potion of fire resistant non-splash. I mean, what's in there? That needs it's trash. Okay, so we didn't get any gravel. It seems to come in spurts, you know, like you'll get none for a while, and then you'll get like a stack and a half, 2 stacks of it. But I'm not gonna. Oh shit! It's nighttime. Gotta be careful. Stuff will spawn out here. Don't need a creeper blowing a hole in my world, you know? I think we're good. Oh, these guys, they will not budge. Oh, they're dropping eggs into the water. That's so cute. Yeah, I was trying to have some like birds on my ocean, but eggs will not. I could probably put them into the water. Let's see if they do that without. Careful, I don't want to fall off the edge here. There's nothing down there. See if I can push them into the water. But yeah, I wanted to have some like ducks, essentially, on the water, but they're not cooperating. You have to shoot them. Oh, dude. Sorry, buddy. Enjoy. That was mean. I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad now. Okay. Hopefully they'll stay in the water. I don't know. They don't seem to path around very much. I think that's all they're going to do is just sit there like that. Oh, well. At least I got them off the edge, right? Okay. So, I've got one more thing to show y'all. And this is the holdup. I thought lava casting would be much, much faster. These eggs, so off you go. Wait. There we go. There's nothing for them to climb with, so yeah, I built that up to almost build limit. It's really high up there, but I realize how impractical that's going to be because it takes forever for the lava to flow down, and as you can see, this is taking forever. So what I'm going to do in the last part of this video here, it's easier to see like this. I'm going to go over here to the ocean and show you all the progress I've made underneath. Alright, problem is way down there, especially on the backside, tons of mobs. Thankfully they're far enough away from my mob grinder that it doesn't really make any difference, but as this gets higher and higher, or I should say the base of this gets higher and higher, that is going to become a problem for any mob grinder I have. But at that point I'll probably be going like 100 blocks above it and forcing the spawn area, you know. But yeah, this is, I can't tell you how many hours this has taken. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. The ground, you know, building out the ground is painstaking, but it does make the lava at the bottom fan out more. The reason why this has taken so long is because, you know, once the lava drops into the void, it's just gone. You can't, you know, it just disappears. so it doesn't fan out, dropping into a void. That's something I didn't really anticipate when I started making this video. So I've tried to expedite things by bringing the ground out a little bit. Doing that, I got to do it for the ocean anyway. It should be quicker than trying. Like, I literally was at the I did like this. Okay, I'll show you exactly what I did. I might include a clip if y'all are interested, but I basically went all the way down. I would fall, right, and then I'd get back into the water wall. But I went all the way down. Let's see if I can do this without dying, drowning. Come on. Like I said, I got no respiration gear, so I fall all the way down. You're catching myself in the wall, and I would bring like a couple doors, usually 3 doors, with me, and kind of space them out a little bit, and be very careful to add to the world without hitting crouch. Because, like I said, if you hit crouch and that water flow pushes you off the edge, you shoot down into the void. It doesn't. You don't cling to the edge like I normally do. Right now, I'm clinging to the edge, right? There you go. Because I can crouch and move to the edge, I will not fall off the edge. But if there's water flow, it washes you right off. So I had that happen to me twice. Thank God I didn't have my lava bucket on me, and I'm just losing some stone tools. I don't even have any armor at that point. But anyways, this is running a little bit long. I need to hurry up. So I'm going to try to basically make some steps all the way up to here and see if I can't get some good lava flow. All right. Okay, so I gotta get down there and start my steps. Don't worry, I'm going to speed things up. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through all this. So in the editing, there's a slime chunk down here somewhere. At least I've got access to slime. There's a few like sticky pistons. You know, that's good to know. Yeah. So I'm speeding this up now, so you guys don't have to sit through the agony of my incredibly slow stair building. I've seen people be able to do it this fast in real time. Like Smallish Beans, you know, from Empires and Hermitcraft. He's incredibly fast. I am painfully slow, so I've taken the liberty of cutting out all the times I had to sleep. Sped this up by a factor of about 5. So it's about 5 times faster than my normal speed. Which is sad, because like I said, there's people that can do it this fast in real time. But again, I'm not a professional Minecrafter. I don't do this for a living. I'm really hoping for some good results here. Now, unfortunately, it is going to have a hollow section underneath the stairs. So that's all going to be hollow all the way down. But you know, real ground has mines and caverns, and naturally generated terrain has mines and caverns, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. The basic idea is I just don't want to fall out of the world if a creeper blows up the ground underneath me. That's really all I care about. But yeah, I gotta say I'm really happy with how much I can get one bucket of lava to spread. And now that I've got this, now I should be able to just let that one bucket flow down the steps again and double its width, because it's going to flow sideways. So I take that off. Some water there. Speed up the camera. Speed up the edit. Very happy with the results. I can't wait to see how this looks down the road. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you can.